Hello, my name is Gabriel, and well, for the past, I would say 6 months or more, I've been just getting dreams, signs, synchronicities. Um, God has been communicating with me to do share my life experiences with that I've had with Him in my relationship with God, and honestly, I didn't want to do it. I'm embarrassed. I don't know. I'm an introvert, so I thought about it a lot about making a video like this. But I asked him the last time. When you ask God for something like strength, you're gonna go through hard stuff. When you ask Him for wisdom, well, He's gonna put you through experiences where you're gonna learn and you know get smarter. And a few months ago, I asked Him, God, okay, push me to be the best version of myself. And what did He do? He started stripping me of everything, all the physical stuff that I had. I have my own construction business. Started taking contracts away. Not a lot of work coming in. Like, He left me no choice but to become the best version of myself. And it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge, but I am here, and I want to talk to you guys about one of my so what I want to do on this channel is talk about different topics, like I'm not an expert on this, or I don't know how to, like, fear, how God communicates with us, um, ego. I'm gonna talk about how when we set goals, how God works. That way, when you set a goal, and if things don't happen the way you want it, just know that it's God doing all that. Not because He doesn't want you to get to your goal, but because He knows a better way so you can get to your goal. Okay, today I want to talk about ego and letting go of controlling everything. Coming from a person that who had a successful small construction business, I was always used to being in control of everything, and it's been hard still at times to just let go of control and let God do His magic. Letting go of control does not mean that you just go sit down and relax and do nothing, hoping God does everything. That's not how it works, or that's not how it is. When we set a goal, we make plans. So we are here and we set a goal, and then we're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and get to my goal. But once you start, we think in a linear time. When you are close or you have a relationship with God, things don't work that way. Things are way, way, way different. With God, all you have to do or all you have to know is when you have a thought, an idea, it's God that put it in there. So once you have that idea and like, oh, okay, I want to be there or I want to become that person, it's already yours. It's yours. Done. All you have to do is take action and start doing the things that you have to do to get to that goal. But a lot of people think, okay, so I'm gonna do these, and after I do this, I'm gonna do this other thing and this other thing and this other thing, and then get to what I want. And it's not like that. The way, from my own experience, the way God works is, what I've learned is you start taking action each day. You don't have to worry about what you're going to do the following day. You have to work on the present, which is today, right? Not even in 2 hours. Today, right now. You have to take action right now. Focus on right now, and just keep working. Have daily goals. And you start working on those daily goals, and sometimes you'll get them all done, sometimes you won't, but that's how God is. Okay, so you get to what you want to do, what you have to do today, and then you, after, when the day is over, look in the mirror and say, hey, you know what, I did good, and hoping we wake up tomorrow, because the only thing that is promised, what you have is right now. You don't know if you're waking up tomorrow. So take action today. Then when you wake up the following day, have your daily goals, start doing the same thing. Do what you have to do be in the present moment. Something that I've noticed on myself, like before, I used to be working and listening to music. And I noticed in myself that music takes me away. When you're listening to music, you start daydreaming, you start having memories, you start flowing away. And it's been a few months, and when I'm working or doing stuff, I am fully focused on what I'm doing. I don't work. I don't listen to music unless the only time I listen to music is when I'm driving. Other than that, when I'm doing a task, I focus on what I'm doing. And so yeah, focus daily on what you have to do. And then after, the other thing that I found out that the harder way is, it's not gonna, yeah, we can say, oh, this goal is gonna take me 3 months, 4 months, a year. No. It's God's timing, it's not our timing. Just know in your heart, believe that it's yours. Don't worry about how long is it gonna take. What I found out in my own experience, when I don't expect, or I don't plan my goals to get there or to be there in a certain amount of time. What I've noticed and learned is The more focused you are, I don't know, right here. The more focused you are on the present moment, on what you're doing right now, the more you're gonna attract that goal closer to you. The more you slack, and when I say slack, I don't mean about forcing things. What I mean is being more focused on what you're doing. When you're focused, you notice you are more productive, and just know that when you're focused and you're being more productive, whatever your goal is coming towards you. It's getting closer, faster. You're not getting to the goal. The goal is coming to you. That's why I learned this from, I don't remember the man's name, but he said, instead of working hard on your work hard on yourself. Success is not something you chase, it's something you become. And by working harder on yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually, you will be more attractive. And we tend to think that being attractive is we related to beauty. No, being attractive is you attract whatever you're thinking, whatever you're working on. You attract who you are. In life, we don't get what we want, we get who we are. So that is part of fighting your ego is in, you know what, I'm not gonna worry about how I'm gonna get there, because the how, it's God's job, or the universe, whatever you, or the quantum field source, whatever you believe in. So you have to focus on the present moment, and before you know it, things are gonna come to you faster and faster. That is one thing that the ego doesn't like, is we like to be in control. Okay, no, I'm gonna do this, and then after this I'm gonna do this, and tomorrow when I wake up I'm gonna do this other thing. And then we like to be in control, micromanaging everything, and it doesn't work that way. It not with God. It doesn't work that way. You have to let go. You have to let Him do the how. You only worry about what you have to do today. And yeah, for me, sometimes it's still hard to just to think how am I not gonna do anything and just not worry about what I'm gonna do tomorrow, or plan it out. How is that possible? It's happened to me many times, to where I just, for a whole week, I just let go and do what I have to do in the present moment. And before I know it, I'm like, oh, God surprises you. But you have to let God do His job. Your only job is to be in the present moment. And that's it. You do what you have to do today, because all you have is today. You might not even have all day. You know, to be honest, you might not have all day. You just have to be, just know that today is your only day. And that's why one of the things, also the other things I do is when I see my kids, when I see friends, I hug them, I tell them I love them, because I don't know if I'm waking up tomorrow. You know, and I'm not scared of death. I'm not, no, 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 no. But what I'm trying to say is that live your your today to the fullest. To the fullest, meaning don't go party and fuck around. No, 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 no. What I'm saying, be intentional on everything you do. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Don't just go to the gym and show up. Do what you have to do. Make the best out of it. If you're gonna go to work, be intent. Even though you don't love it, you know what? Be grateful for it. Do what you have to do. You do your job, and then when you're out, you're out. And when you go home and see your family, be intentional, and and hug your husband, wife, kids. Hug them like it's the last time you're gonna hug them, and because you never know. All right, so I don't know if I explained myself as clearly as I wished I had, but this is my first video. I'll get better at it. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't want to do this honestly, but God left me no choice. Like I said, I through dreams, through synchronicities, through people, and yeah, I'm 47 years old, so I've gone through since I was a kid, through things that people wouldn't even think about, wouldn't even fathom all the things that I've gone through. And now that I'm older, I look and I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Lord, because what I've gone through has made me the person that I am right now. So yeah, it is worth it. It is so worth it. Like I said, excuse me if I wasn't clear. I'll try to. I'm not gonna try. I'm going to practice more the talking, be more efficient. But I hope what this, and I'm not gonna stop doing this. So this is the purpose of this channel, is just to share my stories, and hopefully someone can identify themselves and relate to my experiences, and maybe help them in a way. Okay, God bless you. Namaste.